damn way I want.
Can we stop fighting for once? Look, it's Trilogy TV.
What you mean duality TV? It's kind of hard to be Trilogy TV. 1, 2, 3 when there's only 2. Because somebody decided to super kick.
No, it wasn't a super kick. Something I learned. I've been training. It was a side kick. I watched Karate Kid with that little black kid, Will Smith's son. Dude, he raped people. It was awesome.
You kicked your tag team partner.
Yes.
In the mouth.
My best friend. I love him. And if you're watching this, Josh, I still love you. You can still call me and crawl back when you want to. You can. I'll take you with open arms. I will.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. You can keep fussing.
For those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, because I've been conflicted. Of course, all post-production.
Whoa. Instead of, plugging bad company and putting the match up, and G-Money, I'm going to spill about you and you 2 little idiots in a second. We'll just show them right now, for the first time ever, on Ashton TV, the end of our tag team title match against Bad Company as I fought Stan Sweet Dan and Mardi Gras single-handedly and finally tagged Josh in. Josh was losing, so I had to take out the trash. You decide, you watch it. As all my little spears out there, so I kicked Josh Spartin where he belonged. Back in the last week. See, this started a long time ago. And unlike you, who thinks of these long, drawn-out plans that I admit, in the long run, get me championships, I proved I wasn't so stupid. See, when he won his title, I was happy. I wasn't mad. You saw no jealousy in my eye. Do I love Josh Spartin? Josh Spartin is my brother. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. So for his own sake, I'm teaching him a lesson. Because what does Josh do when he wins his title? He doesn't thank you. He doesn't thank me. When we found him, he was some broke MMA wrestler. A has-been who never was. And with your money and my connections, we got him in touch with the right people, and now he's a trained monster. I can beat him. I've beaten better. That super kick can come from anywhere, and you know it.
In order to use that super kick, you've got to be on your feet and not tied to a knot on the mat.
I'll wing it.
You'll wing it.
I'll wing it. I'll wing everything.
You'll wing it. Okay. He'll wing it. He'll chicken wing it. He'll throw in a grapevine. Maybe a rear naked choke. And then he's going to let you get up. And he's going to run his shoulder from your sternum to your backbone. Yes, I'll give you that. You've beaten TK Riot. You've beaten Terry Cash. You've beaten Big Joe. You've beaten a lot of people, Ashton.
Yes, I have.
And not one of them has been classically trained as a mixed martial arts fighter. And not one of them was as pissed off as that boy is right now.
He betrayed me. I put everything in him. He knew his role in BCW. He knew it. Simply to protect me, your star. And then we got close. We got really close. On my little vacation, he was there for me, just like you were.
That's right.
And I love him. But him not thanking me was a stab in the back. It was a spit in the face of everything Trilogy stands for. Nobody spits in Ashton Spears' face, but on the 10th, you saw me spit in his face. Slap him in the face. I fear no man. Unless showing fear does what? Give me an opportunity. That's what you idiot fans can't even figure out. I am smarter than your average bear.
But you're not smarter than me.
Look, I know
See,
you're
no, shut up. You touched on this earlier. You're right, Ashton. You don't make the long, drawn-out plans. See, that's my job. I make the long, drawn-out, intricate plans that take months to come into fruition. You make the idiotic snap decisions
that got me 3 world titles!
You may have, but your snap decisions cost you your tag team titles. You got screwed out of your last heavyweight title. I'll give you that. Because you trusted... Oh, wait! Who's half of the tag team champions of OWE? Sweet Stan. Stan the man, Sweet Tan. Those snap decisions cost you your 2nd Mid-South title. And those snap decisions cost you your 1st Mid-South title. Which means it's Ashton getting screwed 1 to Ashton screwing up 3. My plans are long and drawn out. But if you'd have had me, back when you won your 1st Mid-South title, you never would have won your 2nd one because you'd have never lost a belt. Think about this. Where am I right now?
On my side.
Exactly.
Where you should be. It was us in California.
That's right.
USC, Berkeley.
That's right.
Coffee shops, movies. That's what we do.
And then you kicked our star quarterback in the head.
I am the star of this show. I've always been the star. I am the proven commodity. The guy who never dies.
I'll give you that.
I am the main event maestro. The guru of Google. The internet icon.
And I am the Jesus that keeps you out of jail. You can say what you want. You're the star player. You're the veteran. You've been around for 10, 15, 20, whatever make-believe number you want to use now. I know it's 8. You know it's 8. You think you can run roughshod over OWE without me? Do you? Because let me tell you something. We were close. We may be close again. But after you, in a rash decision, put the bottom of your foot into the mouth of one of the key components to all of my plans. That forced me to reevaluate the situation. Allow me to remind you of one small thing. You're good. I'm smart enough to keep you good. And when I say I'm smart enough to keep you good, without me, you would have debuted in August 2010 Old School Wrestling. And you'd have been fired in January 2011. And if by some small, insignificant chance, you wouldn't have got fired in January, it would have only taken you to March.
Look, nobody knows about that. She didn't file
And
charges.
then in July, it would have happened again. Make no mistake. Friendship was a part of it. Money is the reason.
And I make the money. I'm the one who puts asses in the seats.
And I'm the one who keeps you in the company to put asses in the seats. You may make money, but if it wasn't for me, that gravy boat would have dried up 8 months ago. So, just remember, when you start getting your big head, remember where your checks from OWE go, and remember where your checks that you spend come from. You don't have control of your accounts for a reason. You can say everything you want about being the best, about being a 3-time Mid-South heavyweight title. But you know, it's kind of funny. As a trained MMA fighter, Spartan loves to watch footage of his opponents.
That's great. See, because once again, Ashton freaking Spears outsmarts him. Only one person's got copies of my pre-OWE tapes.
You're right, and they're in the vault.
Or vault that he doesn't have access to.
In my office.
Let me just get one thing straight with you, Spielburg. I love you. You wouldn't have made me kick you in the mouth. Because when we held them belts up, look at the pictures. It's always me and you like this, isn't it? It's always you by my side in every single one of these promos. Always us. As long as me and you can keep that understanding, your jaw safe.
And I intend to keep it that way, Ashton. Let us not forget. See, we've talked about the 3 times going to the fire from OWE. Nobody knows about June 21st and June 22nd. June 23rd. Nobody knows about that footage. Because that footage I had destroyed. Nobody's ever going to find the police report. That was one hell of a party, wasn't it, Ashton? Just remember, I'm standing next to you because you're the last opponent standing. If I were you, I'd stay on my toes.
Funny thing, you can use them tapes wherever you want. Because the last thing Spartan wants me to do is start training. Start getting that fire back in my life. Because I've been playing with these little punks in OWE. I've been playing with the Mikey Kiss-Ass Chaoses and the Purple Hazes and the Bull Dyke Kids. And who's to do it? Crash Kid?
And none of them have anything to do with this.
It doesn't matter. I can run over all of them.
And you're right. Just remember, when it comes to me, you may be the brains in the ring. I'm the brains behind the scenes. I don't talk at the shows live. That's not my position. That's not what I do. I talk very rarely here. That's not my position. That's not what I do. My job is to sign paperwork,
Yes.
line up jobs, cash checks,
Exactly.
and to keep you collecting them. I'm standing next to you because I think you might be able to win. But just in case you get any bright ideas about being the American icon and flying solo again, I've got insurance.
Insurance. Your tapes. The Mid-South tapes, the XWA tapes, all the tapes, all your insurance. funny thing is, Spartan was my insurance policy. And in New Orleans, I cashed him in. Because like these hicks know, in New Orleans, insurance policies just don't count. So if I was you, Spielburg, I would remember one thing. There was 3. There was 2. Don't make there be 1.
This is going to be interesting. This is going to be real interesting. When this is all said and done, 1 or 2 things is going to happen. The Ashton TV-Lucas Spielburg as a working partnership may not walk away as friends, but we walk away making a lot of money. But Josh Spartin is going to spear him. You heard me. Into an out-of-body experience. And either way, I'll be in a prime position to do what I do best. See you at the show, October 22nd. Buy a ticket. It'll be real interesting.